Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for May 2nd through the 8th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Gemini. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Queen of Cups. There's a whole lot of love you're carrying for someone, I would say. In the recent past, the Ace of Swords, the Star, the Seven of Swords. I feel like you tried over and over again here to do something about a situation. I do see action on your side, and really that was your desire. Okay, I want to try on this. Until really fading out of that, really being like, you know what, it's I'm just tired of trying. I'm not gonna do it anymore. You haven't given up completely, but there's definitely like pauses, long pauses between tries here on your side, getting more and more longer. I don't see you going away from it though completely. In the current situation, the King of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Fool, man, you're feeling it. You're feeling the love, you're feeling the attraction, you're feeling like you want to go for it. I don't know what direction this is, possibly tied up to the same situation from the past, but there's a whole lot of feeling tied up to it now. In the immediate future, the Strength card, the Justice card, the Two of Swords. Trying to balance yourself out. I feel like you're going really, really hard into your head and really getting a little stuck in there, stuck like no tomorrow. But I kind of get the sense that you're trying to catch yourself before you even go there. It almost feels like you're acknowledging, oh my God, I'm going there. I'm going in that direction. I'm going in the place of making myself nuts. So it feels like almost like you're trying to catch yourself and pull yourself out of that. Kind of a tough situation here. Let's see. Here's a cardinal here. Like on a branch in a tree. Female cardinal. They're nice. I love how they sing. Where's the male at? Where's the male cardinal? Why are you all alone? Girl, springtime. Let's see. Queen of Cups. You get the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. See, as of now, you're not showing up as stuck. I kind of get the sense that because you're you have your heart open towards this, you feel the love, especially right now with the energies that are coming through, there's a whole lot of feeling involved. So from this place, you don't seem like you're stuck yet. You're in a place of maybe, how do I do this? How do I create this? Are there any ways to make something out of this? You know, you're kind of trying. You're in the planning phase still. It's not a bad energy, it's a good energy. I don't know what you're planning towards. That's the energy that I'm not getting yet. Because I do see you eventually kind of hitting a wall here. Let's do the Ace of Swords in the recent past. Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Okay, so your intention, let's make this work. Let's bring this together. Let's make this work, basically. Every time you tried something towards this. Let me do the Star. Eight of Wands, King of Wands, Four of Pentacles. It's that physical attraction that got you in this place. It's that whole sense of, there's this chemistry, there's this, I can't explain it, and I feel like that's what got you here. And there's a whole lot of words behind it in terms of, I kind of get the sense that from that place of feeling that chemistry, that's what placed you in this energy of let me try, let me talk to them, let me tell them something, not necessarily about how you felt, but about anything, you know, let me keep them engaged because I'm feeling what I'm feeling, you know, kind of a thing. Yes, the intention is love there too. The intention is maybe we can make this work. Not necessarily only from that I'm attracted to them and that's it. But that kind of takes over, that whole chemistry, physical attraction aspect is kind of at the top of the list here. You know, what drove you towards this more than anything. Let me do the Seven of Swords in the recent past. The Moon, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's been some breaks here. It's like you took some breaks here. You were going for it and charging from that place of, but I feel this and I feel that, and then bam, like, you know what, this is too hard. I'm just gonna stop doing this. But when you stop doing that, it became even harder. So it's like, let me go back to doing this again. So I kind of see it like that, spread out like that a little bit. Let me see the King of Wands in the current situation. Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords. You really, really want to move on. Now, this concept of moving on here shows up as being very confusing. That's the part, that's the wall that you're hitting. That's because I'm like, yeah, okay, you know, I feel what I feel. I tried what I tried. We did this, that, and the other. It's time for me to freaking move on. Just the concept of moving on, it's like, psh, sending signals up here. And when signals are sent up here, it's like, ah. I mean, Eight of Swords and Two of Swords, you got them both. Of them signals. Which are not necessarily good signals. Because that whole concept of moving on could be triggering for you fear, anxiety, insecurity. This, at least you know how you feel about it. Even if nothing's happening or nothing, who knows, maybe it will someday, but at least you're in this position of, I've got these emotions, and at least I'm feeling them. Okay, but no. So the Page of Cups, Nine of Swords, Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands, because this is a painful process too. You know, it comes back to your emotions, it comes back into the, yeah, it's beautiful emotions that you're carrying, but at some point when the break comes, it's like, oh, so heavy, so hard. And then because that's hard, you choose to deal with this, which this has its own heaviness, you know? So it's, both situations are hard. But God forbid you would move past this, move on, you know, past these energies, because you don't know what's out there. At least these, you know, you're familiar with these energies, so that's why you're staying here. Okay. It's shown up as being a very painful process, though. Let's do the Fool. The Five of Wands, the High Priestess, the Three of Pentacles. Your intuition is sending you somewhere. Your intuition is guiding you in a particular direction, and you don't want to. You're like, nope, no, thank you. No. You're fighting with your intuition here. It could be a friendship here. It could be something that shows up as nothing, insignificant, whatever. For some reason, your intuition is sending you in that direction, and you're like, no. Not their intuition. You're not my intuition. You're nothing. Go away. Let's do the Strength card in the immediate future. Six of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the Tower. There's a really slow energy coming through here. To be completely honest, I feel like it's your own energy aligning with your intuition, but it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. And by that time, I don't know where your intuition is going to lead you. I don't know if it's going to lead you in the same direction, but it's like your own process of starting to listen to yourself. And I feel like it takes a lot. But I feel like when you get there to that point of, you know, walking along the path that your intuition is setting up for you, you kind of stop and be like, oh, I did it. You know, kind of a aha moment while you walk the path. That's quite interesting. Let's do the Justice card. In the immediate future, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. There it is. Very different energies. Very similar to the ones you were carrying in the past, but I feel like those ones were directed at something that wasn't coming back at you, something that wasn't replying. These, very different. Now, I don't even know if you're sending them in a particular direction. You could be giving them to you. But they feel nice. They feel like they have sustainability. They have a base. They have something to them. They have an essence to them. That one, yes, it had the essence, but it wasn't coming back. It wasn't receiving anything. So at some point, it became you giving to a wall. You know? This one seems very different. Let's do the Two of Swords. What you doing, baby girl? Grooming? Grooming time? Two of Swords in the immediate future. The Fool, the Four of Cups, the Page of Wands. Yeah, this mind of yours is still trying to pull you, because you're being pulled into this energy that your intuition is guiding you towards, and you're like, no, thank you. Where you're fighting with your intuition. And the Two of Swords is the place where you feel drawn towards something, and then you start questioning that, and you start doubting that, and you start all sorts of things around that. You're kind of disappointed here in what you're showing me, that you didn't listen to your intuition when it spoke to you. And I feel like you're starting to open up slowly but surely in that direction. Because as I said, you're aligning with your intuition here. You're on that path. So it kind of makes sense. Don't put yourself down for it. We all do it where we think it's our intuition, and in fact, it's our own mind. You're starting to align more and more with your intuition by going even back and realizing when the times in which you didn't listen to your intuition. And this is one of those. But you seem to be upset with yourself here. Don't be. Because I see you, you know what? Let me revisit that. So, let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Seven of Cups, the Death card, the Eight of Cups. Yeah. Is this whole concept of, let me move on. No, I don't want to do that. It almost feels like you're realizing that maybe you're not ready to move on. You know, as long as you're still emotionally connected to something, maybe you're not ready. Even though this, you know, this whole phrase of, do you want to move on or whatever shows up for you, and it kind of gives you, you know, it cringes you there. Maybe your body's trying to tell you something. Maybe that intuition of yours, which at this time when this is showing up, you're not necessarily listening to, is trying to tell you, hey, Gemini, give yourself time. You know, even if you hear that sentence somewhere, screw it. Take it, look at what it's doing to you, and if it doesn't feel right, you don't have to force yourself to move on from something. Allow yourself that time. And I know a lot of the times we're like, but I want it now. I want to... No, it doesn't work like that. You know, I wish it did. You know, I want this now, and I want this now. And no. But whenever we do realize, okay, maybe I'm not ready emotionally, and when I will be, I'll know, and I'll do it then. You know, acceptance of how things are right now. That might help this situation. Because I see you almost falling into that acceptance. You know, just screw it, and I'll move on when I'm ready and when I feel that I'm ready. So that's it. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.